Leigh Park is home to Mickey Parker, a demolition worker who's training for his fight at the O2 Arena in London this month.
I'm a flyweight. No, I'm a heavyweight. I'm very fit for a heavyweight. Like I say, my training is insane at the moment. I don't get hardly any time indoors. I work a full-time job. Then I go out, I go to work. I work physically when I go to work, and then after work I train. So it's just full on at the moment. It really is.
So this could be a big 2018 for you, really?
Well, that's the plan at the moment. I'm looking forward to whatever it throws me at the moment, but I've never felt this good about myself and just training everything. Everything seems for a reason at the moment.
Unless you're an avid follower of the sport, chances are your only vision of bare-knuckle boxing is somewhat different to regulated events held across the country's biggest entertainment venues.
I've got my second professional bare-knuckle fight at the O2 Arena. Big fight, big venue, bigger than my wildest dreams, and I'm just enjoying the ride at the moment. People are sceptical when you say bare-knuckle boxing. A lot of people straight away think we're going between bales of hay, we're going in there. I mean, that is the origins of bare-knuckle boxing. A lot of people, it still goes on, but the organisation I box for is UB Bad. They're the only legal, professional people that do bare-knuckle. And basically we box, all we have is, I think it's, correct me if I'm wrong, it's 4mm of wraps. So basically our hands are wrapped and that's it, and we go in there, 3 2-minute rounds, and it's just basically scored as a boxing match. I mean, the organisation's getting bigger and bigger as we speak. We've got a couple of real good backers in Jim Freeman and Joe Brown, who put their money where their mouth is. You know, it's one of the, I've done a lot of boxing about, but the shows and the standard of them, you know, are as good as any pro show I've been to. So it's going places.
Mickey's commitment to his training at the Leigh Park Amateur Boxing Club is clearly paying off in the ring, and also out, such as the backing of his community, who spontaneously travelled to support him in Liverpool.
My first one was at the Echo Arena in Liverpool. I went up there, I managed to get the win on the night. Real tough lad, and we went up there, and they've invited me back to another go. And already penciled in for the Echo Arena in March as well. We took, I think it was nearly 60 people up to Liverpool on just a few Facebook tweets. You know, we went on there and we were talking about it, and everyone's, yeah, it's Echo Arena, do you know? I mean, I've come from boxing small halls to now going into big arenas fighting, and it's very, very exciting. With these shows, the medics, the medicals, everything about it is professionally run. I mean, a lot of people think, yeah, but it's a bit too brutal. I mean, as one of the owners said the other day, I mean, if someone's in a boxing match and they're there for 12 rounds and they get constantly hit on the head over and over again, or they're in a fight, they get hit 2 or 3 times, they are knocked out. Obviously they come round, but that's just one sudden hit on the brain, not constant thing. So there's arguments both ways.
The heavyweight believes that the team behind BKB have the capacity to replicate the success MMA has seen with the Ultimate Fighting Championship.
When MMA was announced, they said when it started, this will never catch on, this is thing. I mean, it's one of the biggest sports in the world now. I mean, Joe and Jim have said their aim is 3 years Vegas. I believe them. They put their money where their mouth is every time. We're talking about a show in Wembley Arena in the summer sometime. You know, these are massive, massive venues, and I'm just happy to be a part of it, to be honest with you.
As far as his bare-knuckle boxing is concerned, 35-year-old Mickey is only just getting started, and plans to get 2018 off with another win within the ropes. Charles Ray Palmer for That's TV.